guys, with beer guys, we like to rate and review beers. Grab your pints while we grab ours. Coffee.
So this is the Coffee Liquid Spiritual Delight.
I'm so impressed with that name, though.
And it's a person dumping a hot pot of coffee and an ice cold beer in their mouth at the same time. Coffee Liquid Spiritual Delight is our normal imperial stout, but brewed with Blueprint coffee. It's a stout that is chewy, chocolatey coffee and a joy to behold. Hold on. For a good time, call 314-325-GATO.
We gotta do
Spanish for cat. So let's try the beer and then we'll give him a call.
Opa.
Salud.
Cheers.
Contrary to belief, you don't have to chew the beer to drink it.
He is.
Of course he is.
What's that?
I thought it was gonna
aftertaste?
be. I thought it was gonna be thicker than what it is.
I thought it was gonna
Iron.
be thicker too.
It tastes like iron.
You're right. It's like a little metal-y kind of thing. Yeah.
It tastes to be like copper.
Ooh,
Which would probably be the chocolate, because we've been over this before in our last episodes, where if it's like a dark chocolate, it usually means that, okay, then it's going to taste a little bit more like metal.
This tastes a lot like metal.
Yeah.
Nitro,
Can we wait
it's
like
not
about
that.
10 minutes or so to let it get to room temperature, and then we'll see what the flavor
It doesn't
brings?
smell like anything.
It smells like metal.
It smells like metal.
100% metal.
It's like a cheap coffee that
Yeah.
was brewed, got cold, and then was heated up in the microwave.
And poured into a stout, right?
Smells like coffee.
I don't know what...
But filtered through a rusty, like it was
don't
poured
wanna
down.
do this.
It was poured
You're
down
going to.
a rusty
I know,
metal
yeah, I know.
gutter
You got it.
into the beer, so it picked up all the.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh,
No.
I know that you're trying so hard.
I
Nothing
wanna
but a
find
stout he doesn't
something-
like.
Here's the thing. No, this reminds me of the one from the second episode with the bad coffee.
It
Yeah,
does.
this
You're
last
right.
The last
Anchorage.
Anchorage Brewing,
yeah.
yeah.
The one
Which-
that Keith said was for nothing.
It was an abomination. The front end taste isn't terrible. It's not very coffee. It's not very chocolatey. It's just kind of there. But the back end taste is bad. Like it starts like and then goes downhill.
Bad.
If it started off wow and then went downhill, like okay, I'd be more conflicted about this. This I'm like it's bearable at first, but then it goes really downhill, which makes it like.
Which is why I'm literally like, did we get a bad can or like what is this? Because like
No, my thing is there's not a lot of flavor up front. There's not a lot of flavor in the middle. There's not a lot of flavor at the end. It's just not good. Like,
and it's right. It's a lot thinner than you would expect. Like
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at this,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
This
when I poured it, I was like, this is going to be thick. This is going to be rich. There's not a lot to
It's
it.
almost like an imperial porter instead of a stout.
I don't think they do imperial porters.
Yeah, but if you
could, this would be it.
that would be it.
Yeah.
But hold on, maybe it's because we haven't had a good time because we haven't called Gato. Who's got a phone? Street Sody? That seems like something Marshawn Lynch would say.
Street
Four
soda.
hands and shared.
Also, so this is a
Cheese
double
puffs?
dry hopped hazy IPA.
Have we had an India Pale Ale before?
St. Louis.
Okay.
Whatever.
And it goes
bro.
good with beef jerky and cheese puffs,
Whatever,
supposedly. And cheese puffs. I can't say it.
I don't like IPAs. You can't make me like them.
But it seems like you have something to say about this one.
This one,
It's chewy.
it doesn't have a
It's
lot of
thick.
flavor.
Is this
Hold on. Explain chewy. Because it's not chewy. You don't have to chew it.
It's not a slushy. Like,
It's too literal.
It's not like the one that we had
He's
from
too literal.
Texas where it's like
He's so literal.
chewy.
Too literal.
Where there was like actual chunks falling into the glass to where you actually had to chew it.
Oh,
to
the one that I
taste
didn't
it.
shake.
Yeah.
It is thick.
Unlike the stout that we just had.
To me, it's just one note though. It's just grapefruit. That's it. And even then, it's like
I feel like
mild grapefruit.
you know, like cats are coughing up a hairball, and there's that's like what I would just want to keep doing with this every time I drink it.
How do you think we feel every single time you choose a stout to drink? It's not the beer, it's the drinker.
To me, I think about it like the last one didn't have a lot of flavor. This one doesn't have a lot of flavor to me. That's how I can make that bridge.
I think it
It
has
tastes
a lot
like
of
a light
flavor.
version of the last beer.
I feel
This
like,
one?
I feel like it has a lot of flavor.
It's bitter, sour, hoppy.
No, I guess it's not complex. These two beers haven't been complex. I'm looking for something that's like, oh, this is just grapefruit and water.
Here's what I will say about this one. With a lot of IPAs, when you drink them, the back end is super dank and super bitter and super like stanky.
This is not like
This
that.
one doesn't have that.
It's not like
I will give it that.
Yeah.
Front end is very grapefruity, very citrusy, very thick. I don't like. Well, I don't mind the thickness, but I don't like the grapefruity. I don't like the citrusy.
You don't like the thickness?
I don't think it's that thick.
I don't think it's that thick either. I mean,
And
to me it is, but it isn't. It's kind of strange where like
it's
maybe-
extremely weird to have a stout that is less thick than an IPA.
But I would say that's what we had.
I would agree, but it's not that thick to where you have to chew through it. Like, there's no chewing going on unless you're Paul, who actually just tries to chew every single beer just to savor every flavor.
I like enjoying my beers. I don't see what the problem with that. Like, does it fall under the good can art curse?
Absolutely. It falls under the good art can curse.
Good can
100%.
Good can art curse. That's what I said.
This beer tastes exactly like the label looks like.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
What?
The label.
Hold on, stop,
If you
stop.
were to get let
Let the man speak. Let the man
it
speak.
would taste like that.
I would not
This is like a
drink
3.
this
This is like a
with
3.
cheese puffs or beef
Oh,
jerky. Your mother-in-law want to join us over for the next beer? It's the Pilsner.
It is a Pilsner.
Come on.
What is
So
this?
does Keith,
So where did this
supposedly.
come from?
Ex Novo,
That's Portland.
Portland, and they also have a brewery in
This
New
said
Mexico.
Skagit, didn't it?
Yeah, they might have
In
worked
Skagit
with
County?
Skagit Valley.
Skagit Valley Malting. Collaboration beer brewed
Skagit Valley.
with malt from Skagit Valley Malting and dry hopped with New Zealand Wakatu and Motueka hops.
It is a
That's-
Pilsner. It
This
is a
one looks a
Pilsner.
lot more
But that's still
promising than the last
yellowy.
two
Like,
It's
That's
super.
very light.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
super
golden, that's
light.
yellowy.
No.
Cheers.
Opa.
Prost.
Salud. Okay.
Opa.
Prost.
Opa.
Skull,
Tracy.
brother.
The best beer we've had all day.
That's a good Pilsner.
Yeah.
That's a good Pilsner. Uh-oh.
Go on.
Your thoughts?
It's alright.
Why just I?
It's alright because I don't really like anything else but like a lager, a pilsner. I don't really like all that other fancy schmidt and that stuff he drinks. I don't even know what that is.
Right.
But
We don't either, so we're on the same page.
This, I would tend to not like something like this in the sense that it's kind of got a little bitter edge to it.
Mhm.
But it's like it's like whatever they put in it, it doesn't have that total bitter taste that just lingers. So it's okay. But it's pretty light, so it doesn't have a lot of flavor to it.
It's just kind of bitter. All
This
it
is
is
like-
just bitter.
This is like summer
You
back.
can taste
summer
the
on your back.
grapefruit.
It
There's a bunch of
reminds
hop-
me of
there's
a
a bunch of hops in
cucumber
it.
almost.
Cucumber?
Yeah.
What?
I would say
No.
a lot of cucumber
Like
in this.
fermented cucumber, maybe.
No.
Like,
Well,
not
obviously, it's a beer. It's
What is it?
fermented.
but like, I don't eat fermented
It doesn't taste
cucumber.
like a pickle.
I don't
Yeah.
eat like.
Fermented cucumber is a pickle.
Is that what
A
it's supposed
fermented
to?
cucumbers and pickles.
Drink this right after like a 3.5 mile run.
Or after a hike.
You're supposed to make up something that you're supposed to drink it after?
Summertime, your back deck.
Yeah, my back deck, I'm drinking a mojito or
Well, that's
something
because
like
you also
that.
have. That's also because you have your bar right there.
That's why I got it bought.
Apparently, so Wakatu hops, it says with the pronounced earthy, sweet, floral hallertau character
The earthy.
underscored
Was that
by
one word?
tropical fruit notes. Yep, hallertau.
Now, did you sit there thinking like she's saying words when she first started, but I don't know what they mean?
That's exactly what went through my head when
Okay.
you were reading everything off too.
Good. Yeah. So
Yeah,
okay, we're
yeah,
on the same.
yeah.
On the same page.
Y'all need to read the label before you start. Maybe, go ahead and break it down, phonetically or something.
I would definitely buy this again and have it. Now that it's spring, I would definitely drink this while watching a baseball game.
Are you
Baseball?
buying this for
Oh, yeah.
opening day?
I probably would actually.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
certainly.
I
Most
would buy
certainly.
this and put this in there for somebody else to drink. That's awesome.
Okay.
All right,
6-pack.
6-pack. Who wants to go first?
So for my 6-pack, I didn't love any of these beers, so I guess just to get through it, 4 1 and 1. Not so much that I want it, but in that between the two of these,
You wouldn't want 2 of that.
they're both the same. Like they're both the same to me. So it's like I'll just do 1 and 1.
Oh, so you agree with Tracy? You see the connection.
No, I don't see a connection. They're just both that level of
Awful.
bad. So that'd be mine.
My 6-pack. Let's see. I'm gonna do 5 and 1 because
Well, what about this one?
I'm excluding that one. This is an abomination. It's my turn to say abomination. This is horrible. I excluded this one because it is an abomination. I do not enjoy this beer at all. I genuinely think that we might have had a bad can. I thought it tasted that bad.
We had 2 cans.
Understatement.
It was bad. It was genuinely bad. I do not want. Even having it the first sip, I was like, I don't want to drink this. There's something wrong with this beer. Anyways, this puppy was the only one that was mildly. It was good. It was fine. Like you said, it'd be nice for opening day. watching some baseball. No, but this one, it falls under the curse of the beautiful can art, but it is not a beautiful beer. Period.
So, me being the chooser of the 3 beers that we tried today, I thought it would have been great to have a very wide array of things that we try, and they all kind of sucked, to be honest.
It's true.
None of them were great.
Is that my fault or is that the beer's fault?
No, it's the beer's fault, but it's funny because we were like,
Yeah.
we get a broad variety, one of each, like very different types. But in their own category, they were 3s.
Right, and so for my 6-pack, I'm gonna go with 4 of the Ex Nova just because baseball's coming up here soon. Go Yankees! And then I'm gonna go with 2 of these and leave this one out. And it's not because it is because it sucks. It's that bad to where I don't ever want it again. The art on this one, there's not a lot of it. It's actually pretty like neutral.
It's nice. It's
It's
a nice
cool
can.
design. It's
a
cool
nice
design.
can.
It's a good design, I guess. This one is like I brought up earlier. It's one of those things of you pour it in a cup and you know what you're gonna get, and it tastes like what you're gonna get.
So we got these beers from Tavour. Check them out for yourselves. You can find the link to the app in the description below. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe on our stuff. If you do use Tavour, let us know what your 6-pack looks like and use promo code TheBeerGuys to get a discount off your order. Thanks, Tavour.
So, if you watched last week, Keith told you guys to ride a bike, try to ride a unicycle. Don't do either of those. Don't drink and drive. Don't try to ride a bike, a unicycle, a skateboard. Don't drive a boat. Call a Lyft, call an Uber, call a cab.
Take a nap.
Take a nap, drink some water. Just be safe.